Online privacy has become a growing concern among internet users in recent years. Major web browsers like Chrome, Firefox, and Opera have been the target of numerous privacy breaches and data leaks, prompting many to seek alternative options. This is where the idea of building your own web browser comes into play. Hello and welcome to this tutorial on how to develop your very own internet browser with Chat GPT. In this video, we will walk you through the steps of creating a web browser that you can use to browse the internet and even add your own custom features. Creating a web browser from scratch can seem like a daunting task. However, with the help of Chat GPT, it becomes much easier. In this case, we used Python and QtPi to build the browser. Python is a popular programming language known for its simplicity and versatility. QtPi is a Python package that allows us to create graphical user interfaces for our programs, making it a great tool for building a web browser. Chat GPT, a powerful language model developed by OpenAI, can be a useful tool in this endeavor. With its natural language processing capabilities and programming knowledge, Chat GPT can guide users in building their own web browsers from scratch. The first step is to prompt Chat GPT to build the browser for us. We can do this by providing it with a prompt that specifies the task at hand, such as build a web browser using Python and QtPi. Once we have inputted the prompt, Chat GPT will start generating the code for us. As the code generation process takes place, Chat GPT will provide us with information about what it is doing and what steps we need to take next. This can be incredibly helpful for beginners who are not familiar with the programming language or development environment. Chat GPT can explain complex concepts in an easy-to-understand manner and guide users through the process step by step. After the code generation process is complete, we can copy the generated code and paste it into a Visual Code Studio file. This allows us to further customize and modify the code to meet our specific needs. For instance, we may want to add additional features or change the design of the user interface. We can resize, maximize, and minimize the window as well, as these basic functionalities are already coded in the browser. We can name this file browser and paste the code into it. After pasting the code, we can execute the file to see the result. Once the code is executed, a simple web browser will appear with a URL bar where we can enter the desired URL. It is worth noting that building your own web browser requires some level of technical expertise and programming knowledge. However, Chat GPT can make the process more accessible to those who are just starting out. With its guidance and assistance, even those with minimal coding experience can build their own web browsers from scratch. Now, let's put our browser to the test and try accessing a website. In this case, we'll try accessing reddit.com. Once we enter the URL, we hit enter, and it seems to be working just fine. We're able to access the website, and we can also resize the window. It's a neat and private way of browsing the web. However, we still have a very basic browser, and we can add more functionality to it. For instance, we can add the ability to navigate between web pages. To do this, we can ask Chat GPT to modify the code for us. We can request it to add two buttons that allow us to go back and forth between pages. Chat GPT will modify the code based on our request and add two buttons to the existing browser code. Once the modification is complete, we can copy the code and run it again in Visual Code Studio. The updated browser will now have these two buttons, a back arrow and a forward arrow. Using these buttons, we should be able to navigate between pages easily. Let's open the Reddit page again and click on a subreddit. If we click on the back button, we should be able to go back to the previous page. And if we click on the forward button, we should be able to go forward to the website we just visited. It's pretty straightforward and convenient. Now, if you're interested in further customizing your web browser, you can always modify the code yourself. With some basic knowledge of Python and QtPi, you can add more advanced features like bookmarks and extensions, and even integrate your favorite search engines directly into your browser. One of the best things about building your own web browser is that you have complete control over your online privacy. Unlike commercial web browsers, your data is not being collected or tracked by any third-party companies. This means you can browse the web without worrying about being followed or having your personal information sold to advertisers. So, there you have it, a new web browser entirely created by Chat GPT. Using this browser, you can safely and privately browse the web while enjoying basic functionalities like resizing the window and navigating between web pages. Thank you for watching this video. If this video inspired you to create your own website, then leave a like and comment down in the comment section with your queries. Make sure to share this video with your friends and family. Subscribe to my channel and ring the bell icon for such amazing and easy to follow videos.